as a man, when urinating, don't be in a hurry to take your manhood back in, because if you rush, last drop of your urine will soak your underwear. Don't mind all these people claiming to be rich, billionaires. Don't mind them. As a matter of fact, in as much as you are on this earth, matching this dirty soil, living under the sun, we are all the same. We are all suffering. Okay? The only enjoyment is life that comes after this world. Spending eternal life with God. That's what I would call enjoyment. That's what is called wealth. So far as this world is concerned, rich or poor, we are all striving. We are all working hard. No one is enjoying. Don't make it look as if you are being created by a different God from the God that created the rich. The same God created everyone. Like I said earlier, whether rich or poor, in as much as we are still on earth, we are all striving. It's not easy for anyone. Good day, everyone. It's me, Ugo.luxe.hair, representing the King of Trinity, the Lord of Trinity, and the undisputed Trinity. Guess what? Today, I'll be talking about man. M-A-N. Man. Before I proceed, what is the meaning of man? According to the Bible, in the book of Genesis, it says, let us create man in our own image. So it means that man is the image of God. It indirectly states that men are gods. Small letter G. God creates, but man discovers. But come to think about it, as a man, do you act like God? Do you create? Are you really creative? As a man, what have you discovered? What have you done? What have you created? What impact have you made on earth? Listen, you see that word, being a man is not a day job. That word is actually worth it. Even God himself, everything that happened in the ancient world were not written in the Bible. Not everything that happened in the past, in the history, that was stated in the Bible, it took a long while before God himself came into existence. But not all of that you would see or read in the Bible. Some people, they just live a life of life. They just live anyhow they see life. We have been born. We are born. So, however it is, whatever life brings for us, we just chase it the way it is. Listen, being a man is not all about calling your name and you shout present. That's not what a man is all about. A man is all about brain. A man is all about having knowledge, having understanding. Being a man is not all about growing up, having beards, wearing trousers, having six-pack every day. You eat, after eating, you go to cinemas, you watch movies, you play ball, go to work, come back. The next day, you repeat the same thing. That's not what it means. It's about having an uncommon wisdom and knowledge. Being a man, you must have the ability to think fast. You must have the ability to think ahead. You must be able to foretell. You must be able to know things that ordinarily women don't know. Being a man, you're supposed to do things that will shock people around you. Do uncommon things. Do things that are not rare. Do things that are scarce. Do things that when you do, people will be like, wow. Not just watching cartoon, playing football, repeating the same boring thing on and on and on and on. No, it's not about the age. You're 30, you're 40, you're 50. It's not about the age. It's not about the years. Some men are still boys. Why some boys are matured and they still act, and they can act like men. What about the age apart? As a man, when you're knitting, don't be in a hurry to take your manhood back in. Because if you rush, the last drop of your urine will soak your underwear. Mind you, being a man has nothing, absolutely nothing to do with wealth. Okay, you can do things. Being rich or being poor is, will I say, it's a form of circumstance. God created everybody on earth for a mission, but God cannot create everybody to be rich. It's not possible. Jesus came to this world. He didn't come to this world as a rich man. He came to this world as a poor man. Yet his mission was accomplished, and he left very early. That you don't have money doesn't make you less of a man. That you are poor doesn't make you less of a man. Okay, don't allow anyone pressure you. Don't allow anyone make you look less of a woman. No, whether rich or poor, you all are man. We were all created by God, and as a matter of fact, by the image. We are all image of God. Okay, don't allow anyone suppress you. Don't allow anyone oppress you, make you feel as if you are out of the line. You can still achieve what you want to achieve as a man. Okay, and as for the rich men who feels as if we have it all, listen and listen good. You cannot be rich. You cannot be richer than a poor man and still be broker. I'm sorry to say that. You cannot be richer than a poor man and still be broker than a poor man. You can only have one. You will be richer than him, then him will be broker than you. 1-1. Yes. However the case may be, 1-1. Don't mind all these people claiming to be rich, billionaires. Don't mind them. As a matter of fact, in as much as you are on this earth, matching this dirty soil, living under the sun, we are all the same. We are all suffering. Okay? The only enjoyment is life that comes after this world. Spending eternal life with God. That's what I would call enjoyment. That's what is called wealth. So far as this world is concerned, rich or poor, we are all striving. We are all working hard. No one is enjoying. Don't make it look as if you are being created by a different God from the God that created the rich. The same God created everyone. Sometimes people say, I wish I am so. I wish I am Mr. A. I wish I am Mr. B. One thing you don't understand is this. Life itself is not balanced. You are, as a person, you might have family on the normal ground. You might have family. You are not starving. You have food. The difference is just that you want to drive big cars. You want to go to fancy places. You want to go around the world, see things, meet with men at the top. That's just the difference. Apart from that, you are not hungry. You have food. Okay? You are healthy. You have family. You have children. But because of these material things, you feel like you are Mr. B. You feel like being like Mr. A, Mr. C. Let me tell you, that Mr. B that you are looking up to, that you are seeing as a billionaire, are you aware that he himself have challenges that he is facing, but will not tell you? Because if he tell you, you won't believe. Left for him, left for you, everyone sees him as a billionaire, everyone sees him as a millionaire, but he's facing his own challenges which he cannot see, which he is unable to voice it out, because even if he do, no one believes, because he sees him as someone that's in heaven, someone that's in paradise. Meanwhile, we are all in the same earth, striving for the same thing. Like I said earlier, whether rich or poor, in as much as we are still on earth, we are all striving. It's not easy for anyone. As a man, if you have prayed to God for blessings, and you see that all those prayers are not forthcoming, you see that they are not coming to pass, you see that the signs of blessings are not around you, it's cool. It's nice. Don't feel bad. Okay? Feel happy. Just do your best. Keep making impacts. Keep discovering things. Achieve things. Do all you could do to make the world be a better place. All you have to do best is to make sure that your salvation is secured. Make sure that you live after living. Make sure that you enjoy eternal life. Because having private jets here on earth, having the best car here on earth, and at the end of the day, you live 150 years or probably 200 years. I don't even think anyone can live up to 200 years currently. But if you manage to live up to that age, that's the highest you can live. That's not long life. So the best thing is just make sure that your salvation is secured. And after this life, you live eternal life. You live thousands of years. You live millions. You live continuous, uncountable life. And that's where you will enjoy eternity. You know me too well. But I'm not who you think I am.